On the same day as Pearl Harbor, another brutal battle began in Asia that would weaken the Allied control. On December 8, 1941, just hours after the attack on Pearl Harbor due to the international dateline, Japanese forces launched another invasion across the Pacific. Their target was Hong Kong. At the time, Hong Kong was a British colony defended by British, Canadian, Indian, and local Hong Kong troops. But the colony stood dangerously isolated, surrounded by Japanese-controlled territory in China. Many military leaders already believed Hong Kong could not be defended for long if war came. But despite the odds, the defenders prepared to fight. Japanese artillery and aircraft began bombarding military positions almost immediately. Airfields, communication centers, and defensive lines were hit as Japanese forces advanced toward the colony. The defenders attempted to slow the advance, but they were heavily outnumbered and lacked air support. Within days, Japanese troops pushed through the new territories and forced Allied defenders to retreat toward Hong Kong Island. As the battle intensified, civilians across the city sought shelter from bombardment, while fires and smoke spread across the harbor. The fighting became increasingly brutal. Canadian troops, many experiencing combat for the first time, fought fiercely alongside British and Indian soldiers in desperate defensive battles across the island. Street fighting erupted in urban areas while machine gun fire echoed through the hills surrounding the city. Japanese forces gradually captured strategic positions, cutting defensive lines apart and isolating Allied units from one another. Water supplies began failing. Ammunition was running low. Hospitals overflowed with wounded soldiers and civilians. Despite desperate resistance, the situation became hopeless. On December 25, 1941, later remembered as Black Christmas, Hong Kong officially surrendered to Japan. After just 18 days of fighting, the colony had fallen. For the next several years, Hong Kong remained under harsh Japanese occupation. Many civilians endured food shortages, violence, and severe hardship under military rule. The fall of Hong Kong marked another major victory for Japan during the opening weeks of the Pacific War. It also demonstrated how quickly Japanese forces were advancing across Asia and the Pacific. The Pacific Theater was growing larger and far more deadly. This was episode 5 of my Pacific Theater series. Comment yes if you want episode 6 and follow my channel so that you don't miss any new episodes.